let's see. Hey everyone, it's your unfriendly neighborhood Black Reaper Kai here, ready to reap more souls, playing some more, the brand new episode 2 of Batman, the Telltale series. We are on episode 2, Children of Arkham. This will be a 4-part series. I will be splitting it up into a 4-part series, so it won't be super long for you guys, but for you guys in the stream, I hope you guys actually have fun enjoying it. I just gotta make sure everything's a-okay, ready to go for the stream, so... And looks like everything's good. Alright, I'm liking it now. Alright, let's go. If you remember where we last left off was Bruce. Here we go. Never mind. I'll do a previously on Batman Arkham, the Telltale series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Sure
Mr.
will.
Wayne,
Oz.
thank you for opening your house to us.
You're welcome,
Together,
Harvey.
we will change Gotham.
Douchebag.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
I shook your damn hand. Wish I didn't.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal?
Well, hello, kitty
It's
cat.
dangerous.
The woman.
I bet.
And that's not gonna be the first time that happens. Boy. We were unmasked right here. Oh, remember that one.
How many?
The crime
I have
scene.
to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
Which we've learned that might actually be a ploy.
Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
Yeah, greatest detective are our butts.
It's the Waynes.
Bull.
Well,
That's a lie
the
too.
Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Alfred. Your parents? Yeah, this is when we learned some truth. But there's still some lies. That was Truth and Lies. I remember that episode. Oh, man. The crap we went through. Alright, let's start on episode 2. If it ever loads. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Yeah, I'd never watched anyone play this. Episode 2. Drax dropped this on his channel, his live stream. But I did not watch it, so I'm playing this blind. Even Team Fortress didn't touch the shit. I'm just getting around to it, so I just wanted to... I was gonna do it last Saturday, but I got sick because of the weather. My butt doesn't handle change.
To do this. Only
Oh, no.
you now, Master Bruce.
Are they what we think they are? Are they gangsters?
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
Mob money. Yeah, there we go.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's
They're
also
trashing my
public
family. You hid
messy.
this from me?
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child.
I don't care. You're gonna tell me.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
Say
The
it.
truth is, They were billionaires, Bruce.
Uh-huh.
You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of
I'm not
money
corrupt.
taints you.
You kept their secrets. Go to hell.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
That's true.
Hill greased the wheels of
Just
politics.
told him to go to hell then.
Falcone was the muscle. Thomas
But I'm trying to be rational.
legitimized the whole enterprise with his name.
Okay? I'm thinking rationally,
Your father,
not
Hamilton
angrily.
Hill, and Falcone,
Like Bruce.
they were partners.
I was
Nothing
very
happened
upset.
in Gotham
You never
without
told
them
me
knowing.
they worked together, and I'm the last to find out. Ooh, this one.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
There we go.
I know it's
Sorry.
a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door.
You were like
Everything
a father
I
to
did,
me,
everything
Alfred.
I've ever done was out of love for you.
I appreciate that,
I hope
but
you can
the
forgive
truth.
me.
You let me down? I'm not ready. You let me down!
Let me down, Alfred. I don't know if I can.
Oh,
I understand.
I'm a dick.
This is the
Sorry.
first time I've been back here since that night.
I
When
should
the police
forgive
called
them,
me
but
to
I
collect
don't know.
you,
It's kind of
I
unforgivable.
thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne.
That's who did it?
He
I thought
was
we-
simply too well known. Too big.
Yeah.
Yet
Chill
there
didn't
it
know
was.
him. My father had enemies. Someone got careless.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging.
You know,
In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
maybe
I
it's
can
time to
recall
reopen
every
the...
moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Time
Maybe
to
there
face
was
our
some
fear.
detail I overlooked.
You think? Alright. Detective mode. Go look at Side Alley. Time to go into the
I
past
want
of
him
Bruce
standing
Wayne.
here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Send him to jail, ask him why. Kill him. Send him to
Take
jail.
him to jail. Just like any other criminal.
But
Exactly.
he's not just any criminal, is he?
No.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
I didn't get any closure or justice. Crime Alley. I don't know why you would take your...
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
It's hard to see him as a
just-
criminal.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I hope I'm making some good choices here. I don't know. Alright, check out this part.
I love
Monarch.
that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How
Which
long did it
movie?
play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
That was The Mask
so
of
good.
Zorro was the first movie he went to see. That's from the original comics, I do believe. Detective Comics. That's a hard fact. They changed the movie a lot, though, so...
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading,
You don't have to
you
do
don't
this.
have to do this. And the gun fires.
Boom.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe.
Most likely.
Do I really want to know?
Yes, you do. Bruce, time to face your fears. Time to remember what you've forgotten. Keep going.
Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
The 8-year-old boy lost his family that day in that alley.
Don't Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Falcone? Son of oh. How can an 8-year-old boy? What was the point of that? Oh god. Heh, that never happened in the comics. He just shot the 2 parents and left.
Bruce, are you alright?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
We found the truth. Now to break the lies. You know why? Because I'm Batman. Lighten the mood. It was getting all serious up in here. Just saying. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you. But this
Sure
could
you
land us
are.
both in hot water.
I know that voice actor.
I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
And I appreciate
I
it.
get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier.
You're my best friend, homie.
Last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay.
Oh yeah.
At least tell me what this is about.
You don't want
Look,
to
I'm all
know.
for
It's
blind
personal.
support.
Falcone had my
I should
parents.
at
There we
least
go. I'll
know
just tell
what I'm
him
getting
straight up.
myself
Tell him
into.
straight up.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me.
He's not going to.
Just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I was going to tell you, but everything
Sorry,
got chaotic.
Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
Oh boy.
It's the reason I said yes.
Sounds
to
pissed.
this
What do you guys think?
unorthodox request.
Sounds pissed to me. This
Nice
shit.
job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son
You.
of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thank you.
Sergeant.
Thank you, Sergeant. Thank you for your civic duty.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get
What?
roughed up
He
more.
should have said that
I
too.
could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back.
You're
But
welcome.
he cares about doing the right thing.
Think he's a freak. We're lucky to have him.
Whoever
He's a
he
hero.
is behind the mask. Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
There we go. See? I am boasting
All right,
about myself.
Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Alright. Thank you, Jim. Jim was like a father to Bruce a lot, too. One of his friends. There we go, episode 2. He should still be alive. We barely touched him. Wow. Children of Arkham. Yes! Man, I should have done this.
Hell, Bruce Wayne?
Out.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here.
You would die in jail.
Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met.
Because you're a dick.
I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you.
Yeah, they did.
You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Then why'd you have him killed?
Friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ooh.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings.
2.
And they were never forgotten.
No.
You and me.
Never.
We're practically family.
Kiss my ass, Falcone.
I tried to get through to you at Dent's party.
I'm nothing like you. How are we family?
Showed me the door.
Watch your mouth.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh?
Well,
I bet you came to kick some answers out of me, huh? Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
What? Oh. I don't think we should. We're not facilitated. We're not a doctor or a nurse. Aegis pain. Hurt him. Oh, which one do I do? Oh, damn it. Oh, I hate the law. I fought the law and the law won. Alright.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever.
We're not gonna do that. We're a hero.
You never know the whole story.
We're Batman.
How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm no murderer.
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
Which one? Which one? Oh, the Martha.
Trigger
word. Trigger word.
Even mean old bastards like me.
Sorry, I have to do this.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Hey, why not, kid? I got nothing but good things to say about her. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
Yeah, who did, huh?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents
Harvey?
learned that.
What the
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the hell?
The bastard had to die.
What the hell's wrong with her?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
Damn
Go!
it!
Go!
We're gonna get real answers. The truth What lies beneath for now? The truth lies beneath now. Good, great. Damn it. That goddamn sergeant. And I said, your civic duty and crap like that. Appreciate your civic duty. Damn it. See what's on her face? It's gotta be a new enemy.
We are in deep shit.
No.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Something was wrong with her.
This close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
No.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? So we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can.
She didn't look right.
Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey.
Get the
We need
facts
the facts
first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
That's not
we
the
need
fact.
Complex facts, like how and why.
Thank you, Gordon.
Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, crap.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
You're right. And the Batman's gonna get them.
Tell me if she says anything.
Yes,
I
sir.
have to know why she did this.
I don't think it was her. I think it was someone else controlling her. Something's
Alfred,
wrong with her.
Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
No duh.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
All right.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Very. Infrared. All right. Do I do anything? Oh, I do. Okay. Let's go with her skin. Because what the hell is that?
Still visible beneath her skin.
Yeah, they are. We need some sort of poison ivy? That's the only thing I can think of.
Fresh injection site.
No.
That doesn't look like blood.
It's not.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
What villain could do that besides poison
Where
ivy?
am
You're in custody?
Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
What do you remember?
Have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
It was.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
Of course you would. You respect the man, so do I.
Foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt.
No.
No consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to. No matter what. The reasons why I should've.
Try to remember more.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
Come on. I can't help you.
I remember a hand on my arm. Guiding me. Like a parent with a child. The voice. It was saying something about revolution.
Oh. Oswald. Cobblepot
said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yes.
Hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do.
That same gas from the first episode.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She
There you
remembers
go.
a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Vicky? Crap.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
Sorry, Vicky.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean,
Where'd
you
you
must
hear
have been
that?
back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here.
Okay.
You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop?
Not gonna
I
say.
can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run
No
with.
deal. Sorry, I can't give her up.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Sorry.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Sorry, but I can't do it. I can't throw her under the bus. I can't. That's wrong. What would Batman do, right? Do what he just did now. You know, sidetrack, throw her off. Do whatever you can to not throw that poor woman under the bus. Because it wasn't her fault. And I get that. Should have known it was Cobblepot. Damn it. Always gotta be someone. Ooh, bats. Scary. My roommate's
Either
afraid of
Cobblepot
bats.
drugged
So is
Montoya
my dad.
himself, or someone else is using his
Ah, got
revolutionary
him.
rhetoric.
It's almost like I'm
Either
living
way,
with
I
my
need to
father.
find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell.
I made my
In
dad
the
argue a
meantime,
lot.
We have to find out what we
Me
can
and my
do
roommate
about
argue
this
every
drug.
other
The
week.
computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya.
They get the healthy
similar to the
relationship.
nerve agent
Yelling
I
at
found
your
in
father,
Falcone's
and your father yelling back at you.
Let's
Their
see what we
coping
got.
mechanism.
It's ironic that Falcone died at
Guess
the
it's our
hands
way
of
to say,
someone
hey, I love
drugged
you.
with his chemicals.
In yelling form.
Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker?
It's weird, but eh.
Prone in his sickbed,
His family.
surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at
It
the hands
wasn't
of Montoya.
justice.
That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and
An executioner. Yes.
No one
we
should
know
act
the
as
word.
all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
I'm judge, not jury. My parents were corrupt.
did you
He
learn
said
from
we
him?
were family.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two
Okay, I don't want to talk
compounds.
about this anymore, Alfred. Alright, let's find out. Okay. Alright, doc sample. Toilet. Let's look at the
minute
doc
the dogs
sample.
were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy.
Messy.
They were out of control.
Hell yeah, they were. Alright, time
This
for the
refined
sample.
drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.